your message. What's the matter?
Chris, you're in real trouble. I've just been sent over from Government House.
What's going on?
There's almost a dozen indentured servants. They've all traveled out of Sydney on Cobb stage lines, and they've all disappeared somewhere along your run.
That's funny. I haven't had any report of trouble from any of my drivers.
Well, these were all young women. Malays, Irish, French, island girls.
Young women, huh?
And all reportedly very pretty.
Is that right?
Chris, was 100 gold camps scattered along your run? 1,000 men for every woman.
Now, listen, Oscar, if anybody thinks
Ever heard of a politician expound on righteousness and womanhood? You have a reputation with women, Chris. You're a perfect target.
Dan? What's all this?
Oh, indignant letters from landowners who paid for servants and haven't received them. The women were all last seen north of here.
Where?
Between Mount Morgan Goldfield and Gunnaganoo.
Dan, what drivers have been handling the Brisbane run?
Ed Fletcher and Sam Winfield.
You trust them?
Yeah, I think so.
Well, you don't sound like it.
Well, Sam's been drinking a bit, throwing a good deal of money around. I guess he's been gambling.
Dan, I want you to get Sam out of the way for a couple of days.
That's easy. Just point him towards the racetrack.
Well, I don't care how you do it, but I want him out of action for 2 days. Then you take the Brisbane run.
Where are you going?
I'm heading out of town.
Sam's sick, but he told me to be a friend to me.
Sam told you a lot.
He said if I took care of things proper, I'd be looked after too.
So you will, lad. Get on with it. Come on, get up, get up.
Well, I'm heading for the goldfields. Gunnaganoo, maybe.
Hold on, driver. I got this coach filled up. Sorry, all space reserved, my man. The last driver on this run had a better sense of business, if you know what I mean.
Well, he was waving a cop and coat ticket. I got no choice.
Well, now, maybe I can arrange a small profit for you. I'll buy that ticket back with a quid to spare.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You wouldn't care to reconsider.
Now, you see, Jocko, I might wait myself. But I don't know if the gold would.
You may see a lot of me on this run. I think we'd better talk.
You're privileged, mister. Climb up.
Good afternoon, ladies.
You need good girl?
Huh?
I cook good. I sew cotton very small stitches and clean like lace.
And you chatter like a little monkey. They do not understand. We already spoken for.
Well?
They make their mark on 5-year papers. This man out there, Hennessy, he take us to rich homes where they pay servants well.
Well, you're Indian, aren't you?
Yes, but I come from a fishing village near Saigon. This one is from the island of Sumbawa. And she is Dutch from the Celebes coast, but does not speak much English. And this little one is from the island of Penang.
And I go home with plenty silver for buying my father 10 pigs and rich husband. But I do not admire much this man Hennessy. He is a big...
All right, driver.
Come on, get up. You're from Penang, eh?
Then she said all she had to say. In this country, it's forbidden to speak to strangers. All the same taboo. You savvy that good?
Wipe that look off.
You keep giving me trouble, my girl, and I'll see that you're
And
not...
what, Mr. Hennessy?
I'm a legal broker, sir. Government license. You'd better read the Indentured Servants Act before butting in.
Oh, I've no intention of that. Just that, well, a man's always interested in good-looking women. Highland girls, especially. They could do a lot to spruce up a man's tent.
I run a respectable business here. And I intend to keep it that way.
Watering stuff. Stretch your legs if you like.
I scrubbed it back clean. This is not so, Bauer. In this place, men's backs are not scrubbed by every passing woman.
And I think men hand up very clean then.
Show me the calluses made by the pick and shovel. I think you are no simple man who digs in the ground.
Hey there, you. I thought I made it clear, fella. No nonsense with these women of mine.
How am I doing as a miner?
With that accent?
Listen, why the stop? This run doesn't water here.
For 20 quid it does. Wagon's gonna pick up the women here.
Isn't he afraid I might mention the women?
Not a bit. Cobb and Co. doesn't transport dead men.
Oh.
The wagon. You make it look good?
I can try.
Here's the wagon.
You women, over here. Get it over with. Into the wagon, quick! Come on.
She wouldn't get in the wagon.
You'll get in.
I not want to go.
We take you to good homes and rich masters. But you make trouble, and I'll hand you over to him.
My clothes.
We'll give you all you need. Into the wagon. Chop, chop. Stay with us, lad, and we'll make you a rich man.
Talk and we'll cut your throat.
Now get rolling.
Hey, you down there. You women. Get back to the barracks. Clear dock.
You're a new guard here? How? I not see you before. You can't choose woman?
No. Where are the others, the new women?
New woman no good. You take me. Please, I not good swimmer. You ask small boss keep out.
What do you mean about swimming?
Please, I good woman for house. You take me, you come second. Look at me. And I speak English good.
Can you lead me to the new women?
Outside? Dogs get. Like 2 girls last week.
All right, look. Don't tell anybody I'm here. I'll try to get you off.
And you said you killed him.
I tried it being dead. I didn't like it.
It's lucky we locked the dogs in, or our employer wouldn't have had the opportunity of meeting you. Come on.
Good evening. None of that. Mr. Cobb is a friend of long standing. You may go. Chair.
Lucian Zumwalt. Well, we were sitting in adjoining boxes at the opera not 3 weeks ago.
I'm delighted to renew our acquaintance. Please be seated.
This is a social visit.
At least there's no point in you sitting there chilled. Let me get you into a hot bath, some dry clothing. Kunitawa.
No, thanks. I'll stay in these.
Anything at all you want. Merely mention it. Little brandy, perhaps.
Yes, I could use a brandy.
I believe you've already met some of our girls. Idiot! There's a gun on you, Mr. Cobb. Right outside that window. I'm sorry to subject you to what was merely a matter of discipline.
Before you discipline anyone, I think you ought to learn some yourself.
You don't imagine I lost my temper. There's only one way they learn. Now, Mr. Cobb, surely your drivers use whips on cob horses in exactly the same manner?
No driver I catch whipping horses works for Cobb and Company. Besides, there's a little bit of a difference in whipping human beings.
Really? We must have a long discussion on morality before the dawn, Mr. Cobb. Now, it's good to have someone like you here. That surprises you, huh?
The only thing that really surprises me is finding pearls south of Torres Strait.
You're very observant. Perhaps I will show you some of my treasures a little later. Whites, smoky blues, blacks. All within 5 days of Brisbane. Should news of this get out, there wouldn't be enough rifles in the whole country to hold this inlet. The perfect jewel. Could serve as Plato's ideal sphere. Round in the image of the planets and the suns, black in supreme contempt of the ordinary pearl, whose essential nature is white.
All the philosophy in the world can't excuse brutality.
You, Mr. Cobb, are a sentimentalist. These girls are indentured servants. I've simply changed the place and type of servitude. As for philosophy, I go back to the classic sources. Cicero spoke of a slave as a living machine.
Well, misuse a machine and it can hurt you badly.
My system will last as long as I need it. The pearl beds are small, but even milking them like this, they should last another 2 years. Lay. Kunta. Open the drapes, my dear. Chinese proverb, Mr. Cobb. Good company hurries the dawn. A delightful sport, is it not?
When did you build it?
Oh, the houses and the cottages were built by a Portuguese family, fishermen. They discovered the first pearls, brought samples to me in Sydney. Unfortunately, they had some rather ridiculous ideas about registering the location.
Why women divers?
Why do you think? The romance of it?
I suppose that'd appeal to you. You certainly have good taste.
Thank you. But you're not as experienced as I thought, Mr. Cobb. Every lugger captain worth his salt knows that women make the best divers. And the cheapest. You see, women, unlike all other animals, are dangerous only if you show them affection. They're born servants, you know. They simply beg to be assigned to the house here.
Yeah, I'm sure they do.
I'm really quite fond of them. If I were to use men, this business would be impossible. We men are greedy, aggressive, violent creatures. With the women, only 2 have attempted to escape. Fortunately, the dogs found them. The Turks have a saying, a dozen women is a dozen points of view. I suppose this is what makes hair impossible and interesting.
Their gentle Armenian neighbors have what I think is a wiser proverb. Better to face a single lion than anger 100 rabbits.
It's a pity we have to close now, Mr. Cobb. You're getting quite interesting. Our boats leave quite early for the pearl beds, so I'm afraid we'll have to say goodbye now.
This is far enough.
Sharks come in this place?
All they need is a smell of blood. Cut him and get him over the side.
You fools! You cut my shoulder! This doesn't fall off, please! Get away!
Why aren't you at work?
We will do your work no longer.
The work will be done. Though there may be 1 or 2 workers less.
You can't kill all of us, and you've lost your guards to the sharks.
You're new around here. You haven't met the dogs yet. They are my most efficient guards.
We are not afraid. We have lost fear this morning.
No one ever really loses fear.
shares of everything we own. And much silver. Now, please don't.
Wait!
Keep out of this. It's for us to settle.
All right, Mr. Zumwalt. I think you better come with me and stand trial, or you can do as these ladies suggest.
You know I cannot stand trial. They would hang me.
Well, I think you might prefer that to what the dogs will do to you. All right, you've made your choice.
No, please, don't.
I'll go.
Magnificent.
Oscar, they're a local.
Local.
That's right. Of course, for obvious reasons, I can't tell you where, but with their friend Zumwalt out of the way, the girls are going to run the whole thing themselves. For equal shares.
And what's your share?
Well, naturally, Cobb and Company has the contract to market him. As a matter of fact, I thought you might be able to give me some information on proper channels.
Well, let's have dinner and discuss it, huh?
Well, I'd like to, Oscar, but, you see...
Yes, I can see you're otherwise engaged, huh?
Well, Tarani had some experience running a fishing industry in her own country, so the girls elected her manager.
And who are the others?
Well, they're the board of directors.
And who are you, the night watchman, huh?
Well, my father always taught me to maintain good relations with the management. Hang on to these for me, Oscar. I'll see you later.